don't think it is.
Not all soldiers have to start with it.
I strongly
0.
suspect that it's not 661. Mine starts with a 1.
You're right. Yours starts with a 1?
Mine starts with a 1.
Previously last week on Cthulhu, the investigators let an accused murderer out of Sing Sing prison.
I thought all of them started at 6. With 6.
Did we get him out, or we were just trying to?
No, you got out. You guys successfully let him out of prison. Nice.
Hell yeah. Shit, where the fuck was I?
Finding clues.
You were
in the
there.
car.
I think we were busy sleeping with the warden. That's why I.
Was I not there? Did I not?
There was like.
It was not
hypnosis,
a
there was a
party
lot of stuff
after.
going on.
Bane was the one who did everything. God damn it.
Did I miss this session? The session that you were in jail?
None of us were in jail. And no one's in jail anymore. Ha 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 ha.
I don't
Fuck
remember.
you, American criminal system.
Wow.
Beat you this time by finding clues towards an odd African antique shop. They peruse the wares of the Juju house. Amber. Oh, wow, that's wrong in my notes.
Oh, right. She's in the liquor store downstairs, and we gotta go save
Dr.
her, right?
Bane Ambervius found a speakeasy in the basement and stayed, trying to get a peek behind a curtain as Doctor Who and Little Horse and Francis Jefferson III waited impatiently in the car. Sensing danger, your group barges back through the shut doors of the Juju house to find it deserted. Get you guys on the right map.
Wait, it's deserted? Oh my god. Hey, can I, if I go to the cashier's tray, I open the cash register. Is there money in it?
Yeah, there's a little bit of money, so you find some change in there.
Sweet old jacket. I'll get a jacket. That's what you get for making me pay for the stuff I buy. Damn it. Alright, let's go.
A fucking man. Alright, so we come back in. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be anyone here.
Let's
I have trouble
rob the
believing
place.
our associate would abscond without us. Where do you think he's gotten off to?
I think as last I saw her, she was going down the stairs. So let's go head that way. She wasn't very stealthy, if I remember correctly.
I believe she's a he.
Right. Well, you don't know what they prefer.
They, he,
They.
them.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Are there stairs? What do we see? Do I hear anything?
The room is dark and cluttered, and all the shadows cast by the odd masks and the long bows and jagged knives cast eerie dark shadows.
I'm taking a jagged knife.
All right, you grab a jagged knife.
Yeah. Can I take one of the masks that cover my face?
You put on this really cool mask.
Excellent. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs and stab some people.
Into the back room, you find a bedroom. Some guy passed out on the bed. You make your way past him towards
Wait, he's passed out on the bed?
Yes, he is.
Stab him before. I'm gonna go stab him. Exactly that.
Bleeds out slowly.
Alright, let's head downstairs.
Doctor Who, would you kindly refrain from murdering any more of these people before we know what's going on?
I don't trust them.
I don't trust them either, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stick a knife at them. The cops are going to come here at some point.
Yeah, I have a feeling. It's fine. Don't worry. We're good. Let's go. Don't sweat the details.
Through the drab, dreary room, you guys go to the closet and find a stairway going down towards the basement. Well worn, as if a lot of traffic comes through here. The speakeasy hiding place. Pretty inconspicuous, not bad. You guys make your way down to the basement.
Yes. Carefully.
Oh God, I gotta move my.
You see a
I'll
bartender.
let the drunkard with the knife go first, though.
Yeah.
Bartender in there, cleaning the same glass, vacant-eyed.
Is Amber here?
She is not here.
Amber's super
Alright.
dead, so
Oh right, not Amber. It's just is Bane here?
Dr. Bane is not here.
is anyone here? What do we see?
It's the one bartender.
Alright, go to the.
Barkeep, where is everybody?
No customers currently.
Okay, so I know he's lying now. Alright, so I'm gonna go to him, and I'm gonna go like, take out. I'm gonna take out a $5, place it on the table, and have him come closer to me, like like I was gonna whisper something to him. I was wondering if you know about something.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff for $5. He reaches out and grabs a $5.
Okay, so when he gets close enough, I'm gonna stab him in the throat.
He falls back down on the ground, blood splaying out all over the barrels and the ground leaking out, covering the entire floor.
Excellent. Let's go in the back.
All right, Francis pulls out his gun and he points it at Doctor Who. Doctor Who, I'm going to need that knife now. That is enough of that. I don't know who these people are, but you need to refrain from stabbing any more of these fuckers in their throats until we know what's going on. Give me the knife.
No,
knife.
I'm joking.
Give me the
Okay,
knife.
here you go. I said, here you go. Jeez,
Thank you.
calm down.
No more
It's like I don't
stabbing
have
until we know
another
what's happening. Once we know what's
Take it,
going
I
on, if we need to stab all these people, we can stab them. I'll give you back your knife. But not until then.
All right,
Calm down,
fine.
you goddamn psychopath. Alright, yeah.
Frank
Frank fucking
man,
puts the knife in the back of his pocket so that Doctor Who can stop either blowing up or stabbing people for a minute or a second. And then we continue down the stairs, I guess.
Into
You
the back.
guys
Or into the back, yeah.
see that? Off to the side, there's a couple barrels that have been pulled aside past the curtain, dividing the room in half. You get closer to the curtain, and as you do, the energy changes around you.
I feel a sudden change in the energy around me.
I cocked the shotgun, ready to go.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of people over there. You guys
There's a
see.
pizza? There's pizza? What?
I would go for some pizza.
As you pull aside the curtain, there's this wacky moment where you surprise 11 cultists surround a pit, and they push Dr. Bane Ambervius into the pit.
I shoot the
Son of a
closest
bitch.
cultist.
Yeah, I also shoot at occultist.
As
See,
you level
I
your
told you.
guns, 6 of the cultists strip off their robes and then jump into the pit.
Can I at least shoot the closest one?
Wait, Dr. Bane, is this some weird sex thing you are getting up to?
No, she already got pushed over. Or he got pushed into first.
Yeah, I know.
So how is he gonna talk?
I don't know. Using their mouth? How far away are they? Bane, is this consensual? Bane! Bane! Alright, fuck it.
Do I have to make death throws?
No, so you fall down into this pit and you feel movement. You see movement. All the shadows coalesce. And you see 20, 30. There's more faces on this thing, but it's some kind of monster, and it has lots of gaping maws that reach out as you land on top of this writhing mass of bodies, and they start biting into you.
See, this is why I start stabbing people, damn it.
Yeah, Frank gives Doctor Who back his knife.
These aren't human, are they?
They were.
Once upon a time.
They're
Oh.
still
How deep-
biting you with
How
human
deep is the
shapes.
pit? How deep is this pit? Can we see the bottom of it from the top?
Make a spot hidden check.
Is there any alcohol barrels, like high-end, liquor content barrels?
Are you serious?
Well, you'll understand soon enough.
Yeah, I got a 67. I can just make out.
You see down in the pit a long worm-like thing made out of bones and human faces.
No!
You all can
Jesus
hear a
Christ.
horrible wailing in the air. Each one of the faces is crying and weeping out.
No, thank you. That's going to be a hard pass for me. How deep again is the pit? Can we daisy chain? How do we get Bane out of there?
I was thinking I would drop the liquid barrel onto the creature and then we burn it.
Let's get Bane the hell out of there first.
Can I get off of the bodies, or at least like use them to get up onto the wall and try to climb?
So one of the teeth, one of the faces, successfully latches onto your foot and starts to nibble at your pinky toe.
Can I punch it?
Pinky toe.
7 of the attacks, of the 6 of the 7 missed you, and only 1 got you. I'll say that you can attack back, and I'll also allow you the equivalence of a strength roll to try and wiggle your way and like get on top of the other cultists that have just jumped in there on top of you.
Oh.
Can I push that with my luck? I just use my 1.
Yeah, absolutely. 1 luck to push that over. That's smart.
I'm at 6-9 luck.
Nice.
Alrighty. And you said a strength?
69! Hey!
Oh god.
Nice.
You said a strength.
Strength roll to kind of try and wiggle. Yep, you are able to successfully army crawl through these people, and now the Chakota is attacking them and not you.
Oh, thank God.
There's a rope. It looks like there's a way to lower things into the pit. Is there like a rope attached to this pulley system on the picture?
So first things first here, while you're looking out for a rope pulley thingy, I need you guys all to roll a d6 as this wailing pierces into your mind.
Oh wait,
D6?
no nothing.
I got a 2.
That'll be a 4.
This is going to be sanity damage just from hearing this thing.
Oh, come on. I heard scarier things than this.
Too bad.
But you're running low on sanity?
You should.
Exactly.
Yeah, Doctor Who's probably very low on
It's just like temporary damage, though, right?
No.
Well, if you restore your sanity somehow.
Sorry, bad click.
Oh wait, are we making security rolls? Hold on.
No, that was an accident.
Oh, yeah, I did the same thing. Don't worry. Yeah, I edited it, apparently.
Can I climb?
Dr. Ambervius, I will accept a climb roll after you give me another sanity roll.
Another? Jesus. God damn it.
Roll a d4. That'll be 4 more sanity damage as you have actually seen this writhing mass of flesh.
I haven't even done anything this time.
Yeah, you did. You went on your own. You got caught.
Drink. I didn't get caught per se.
You're inside a pit.
Okay. You said a climb.
Climb roll.
Oh wait, I'm not good at climbing.
Oh no.
Will you accept that charity?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Oh, merciful DM. Never mind. Not
oh my God! She starts climbing like really fast. And then she just slips on something, even though she wasn't walking on. She still slips and falls.
In my defense, it's pretty dark down here. I can't see what I'm grabbing onto.
It's like crabs in a bucket. One of the other cultists pulls you back in. No, you will die with us.
Oh, fuck.
Can I throw the fire now?
Yeah, is there like rope or anything laying around that we could toss down in there?
I'll say it's not so deep that you couldn't lean over the pit and reach down, and with Dr. Bane reaching up, you'd be able to pull her out.
All right, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, Francis lays down and throws his arm. Dr. Bane, kindly grab my arm. I think it's time you got out of that pit.
Never I've been happier
I'm
to
gonna
see.
reach out too and so we can both. What's it called? Get you the advantage, so you can have two people helping.
I don't trust Doctor
Sure.
Who.
What do you want us to roll? Like strength? Or...
Strength roll makes sense.
Oh, do I need a strength as well?
We'll say you can take advantage. All right, that's a lot of successful. All right, with a heave and a ho, you guys get Dr. Bane out of the pit of the Chakota.
All right, can I just book it? I'm not staying here any longer. Just gonna grab hold of like all the party members and just be like,
No,
hey.
I'm gonna get the barrel
All right,
of liquor and I'm gonna roll it.
No, I don't know what the fuck is in that pit, but we are leaving.
I'm burning this bitch alive, damn it.
Francis,
If you guys want to run away, you can run away.
running.
Yeah. Very happily, I'm going to run anywhere other than a writhing pit full of fucking bitey, snaky arm, whatever the fuck that is.
I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with this today.
Oh, thank
We're
you.
just gonna help him pour some flame.
Yeah.
Here you
running.
go, very clearly. You guys got some specific goals. I've put you in the initiative order because best DM ever.
Yeah.
Doctor
know it.
Who. I'll say that you spend your turn going over here, picking up some of the barrels and rolling it to the edge, knocking off the cork, sticking a rag in there and lighting it on fire, and then you throw it down into the pit. Immediately you all hear terrible screeching as these things all, you hear at least 40 different voices cry out in agony.
Can I leave
Good.
before that? I'd rather not hear that.
Yeah, there are 40 separate voices crying out in agony.
I would like to book
Fuck
it
this.
before.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there, did all the cultists jump in the hole?
Yeah.
Or did any of them stay up top?
The only ones that are up top are the ones that are dead.
There are 5 cultists around the ring of the pit, and they all look like boss cultists.
God
Dr.
damn.
Payne, you are
Yeah, never
next in
mind.
the initiative order. However, 2 cultists are ahead of you. One of them is going to turn and try and stab you.
Oh no. How unpredictable.
And then this one's going to throw knives at Doctor Who.
Oh no.
Nice.
Hey, Jane. Is that for him? Please tell me you missed. Do we get a dodge chance? Do a little dex text? Let me do it.
Thump.
Can we jump out of the way?
Okay, Doctor Who, you successfully dodge a knife going directly towards your throat. And then, Professor Dr. Bane, if you'd like to roll a dodge roll or return attack.
Wait, I'm being targeted too?
You are both being targeted, Doctor Who and Dr. Bane.
God, I hate
You
that.
can do it! I believe in you! Yeah!
You dodge out of the way. All right, that's going to be the end of their turn. Dr. Bane, it is your move.
I'm running.
All right, you book it out of there, up the stairs. What's your movement?
1 moment.
Should be like 8 or 9.
Movement?
I don't see where my movement would be actually.
No, it was his dex. You had to check. There's a movement.
It's, there's every spell that's on there.
Where is my movement meant to be?
It's on the combat tab.
Yeah, I'm looking on the combat.
It's,
It doesn't.
Uh,
It has movement rate, but I don't have movement rate.
It's dodge, build, damage bonus movement.
I know. I only have my dodge.
oh, yeah, movement. There you
It
go.
has a dash where your movement rate is. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
So I believe it's based
Oh.
on your dexterity, and I think there's age penalties. However, I believe, well, come on now, Dr. Payne is a strapping young man.
Yeah,
I got a 9.
my dex is 65.
So if your dex is 65, that makes your movement 8. Because Dr. Who over there has a 87 dex, his movement is 9.
Okay, I'll accept 8 movement. Can I grab Francis on my way out?
Francis, she's giving you the high sign.
Yes, I'm going though. Francis is gonna fire his revolver at them as he's running.
All right, take a shot and then start booking it. I like it. Which guy are you shooting at? The guy with the dagger or the guy with the throwing knives?
The guy with the throwing knives.
He's more
Fuck
of a
you,
threat.
throwing knives, asshole. That would be enough of that from you.
Reminds me, I gotta roll some damage for that.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
Roll damage?
It's under
I
the.
think it did.
Oh, he did 4. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna have to get me one of those. Because right now I have.
Oh, yes. Yes. If this kind of nonsense continues, I think we might all need guns.
Doctor Who, please take 8 damage. Oh, wait, no, you dodged. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I now remember. I'm sorry.
Scared me. I was like, oh shit.
You guys do continue to hear the horrible screaming of people who are being immolated in the whole pit of smoke and faces.
Yeah.
Well, they're not gonna they're not gonna exist anymore, so it's okay.
Frank shoots and then puts his fingers in his ears and goes, la 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 la, no thank you, la la la.
I'd like to do the same.
All right, so what with that shot? We got a hard success. Let me roll a dodge roll for the knife guy.
Nope.
That's going to hit him. How much damage? 4? All right, I've got it.
Can I shoot him with a shotgun now? Would it be possible? I think we need to take down the knife thrower first.
Did you take your turn, Doctor Who? Or yeah, you threw a bunch of fire into the pit.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
All right, we got 2 cultists here. Francis Jefferson III, I got your movement.
Yeah, I think it's about the same. I'm a little older than Dr. Bane, but I also have a 65 dexterity.
All right, I got you right on her tail. You're limping, but you're right hot on her. Right, excuse me, right hot on him. And then that's going to be... these 2 guys.
Haha. Thank God.
So this guy reaches out with his machete-like pan gun, misses with that.
Fuck your machete-like anger thing.
And this guy throws some knives and totally misses. It just sucks. Terrible. He almost shot himself in the eye. He almost threw it behind him.
Oh, if only.
Not a good round for the baddies. Little Horse, you're up.
I'm gonna bum rush the cultist nearest me who's attacking Doctor Who into the pit.
Oh, nice.
Give me a strength roll.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
He gets bowled over backwards and tries to reach out onto the ledge and collapses in on top of him. You hear this horrible scream as he gets engulfed in the flames and the screaming faces.
After he does that, can I shoot the guy with my shotgun in the knees?
One
Make him fall
second,
into
Little
the
Horse, you got some movement. What are you doing?
I'm gonna start heading towards the exit.
All right.
I have a movement of 9. There you
Oh,
go.
wow. I mean, quick, old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, old man rule.
All right, Doctor Who, what are you doing?
I'm gonna use my 12 gauge shotgun and shoot them in the legs. Next cultist.
All
Please
right.
let me. Oh wow, that's so sorry.
Some really bad rolls from us there, man. That's impressive.
I will give up. Fine, fuck it. I'm gonna get a point blank range. Put it in his chest, right next on the chest. So no matter what I do, I don't miss.
That would take another round. Your friends are leaving you currently.
How many cultists are there? Is it just him?
At this point, there's still 4 left.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm running. I miss. I'm running. It's fine.
Taking a careful consideration of your surroundings, you think better and start booking it out.
Yep.
As you guys retreat up the staircase, bursting through the bedroom where you guys murdered that one guy in his bed.
No, there's no we. There's no we. Doctor Who murdered somebody in his bed.
Crashing. Continuing through the antique store, out the front door, you guys find in a running car waiting for you, Rebecca Schosenberg. Hey guys, get in. What's going on? That's crazy. The house is on fire. We gotta get out of here. The cops are on their way.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, before I do anything, before I leave that place, I'm gonna wipe my hands of the dagger and toss it into the flames.
Probably a good idea.
There's a glint as you guys see the dagger sparkle off the quickly immolating building.
Nice.
You do see in the distance, you hear a bunch of whistles all starting to sound as cops do start to arrive as you guys disappear into the horizon.
Oh, thank God.
Man, are you guys crazy? What were you thinking doing in there?
Didn't do anything. Don't worry about it. That was Have you been in there before? Do you know it was in the basement? I mean, in the basement.
Well, I have my suspicions.
Yes.
We've been investigating the cult, but I didn't think that you'd just be so brash to head right in there.
Suspicions of what? A giant, many-armed, screaming monster that lives in a pit? Because that's what we found in that hole.
Okay, doctor, I think you need to give your friend a sedative. He's sounding a little bit stressed.
I feel a little bit stressed. What the fuck was that?
Give me a second. I'm gonna go and reach into my pocket and take out some tablet.
Doctor, normally I am fine with being drugged. But
Well, no, this is more for your sanity, which I'm probably gonna do too. It's a little sleeping. I'm gonna have to. I need some rest. So I'm gonna.
I don't need any rest right now. We need to figure out what the hell is going on here.
As you pull out. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd like to get dropped off.
Can you take me home?
As Dr. Bane, it starts to go for the door handle, and Doctor Who takes out the sedatives, going through his different bottles. You guys hear? All of a sudden, in the rearview mirror, lights flash on, blue and red.
You're coming after us?
I had nothing to do with this.
We're fine.
I am not, nor have I ever been a member of the Nazi Party.
Oh, I know. Go to I'm gonna say, make it to the local gangs, the mafia. Vinny. What's his name?
You guys pull over?
Yeah, we're gonna pull over.
I'm not the
Who's
one.
driving? Isn't it Rebecca?
Yeah, have her pull over. We're not cool.
I refuse.
Oh, yes.
And run away. Shit.
Another
Dr.
police
Bane, I
car
strongly
pulls up out of
suggest that you do
nowhere.
not jump out of his car and try to run away right now.
This is a very stressful situation, Dream.
Calm
You have
down.
no idea what I saw down there. You have no idea what I felt. It bit my toes.
Oh my god. I saw it chewing on your tootsies.
Yeah. I'm not in the best situation right now.
Okay,
If you have
okay.
no-
I'm gonna take out some a sedative and help Dr. Bane.
I don't want
rest for a
any
bit.
medications, you quack.
Ma'am, pull the car over. This is the police.
Give me a second.
Rebecca, I believe we'll have to pull over the car.
I already said it was pull up with the car. Did we not pull them over?
All right, you guys pull over, and you guys.
Unfortunately, I don't think we have much of a choice.
Oh, I take off the mask, by the way, and put it in my. I just put it to the side.
It's a good move. Good move. You guys are quickly surrounded by about 3 SWAT cars and roughly pulled out of the cars onto the street. And
Careful.
Police
fatter, a fatter gentleman, one of the bigger cops, strolls in like he owns the place and introduces himself.
Hello.
Well, you thought you could just be a menace to the society. I'm Captain Robson, and I'm here to make sure you guys are held accountable. Start walking.
Accountable for
For
what?
what? Exactly what is it that you are accusing us of, officer?
I'm actually yes. We're kind of confused on the problem here.
We were just coming home from a night out. Exactly
Yeah.
why is it that you pulled us over?
We went to a bar and had a few drinks.
And I suppose you have nothing to do with that arson attack, huh? See you making high-speed retreat.
High speed.
Arson.
We were just driving. Our friend Rebecca might drive a little fast, you know, women. But we had nothing to do with any potential arson. In fact, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you have proof of this?
Yeah, we'll just see about that. Let's go on back
See
to
about
the
what?
Juju house, and we'll clear this all up with Nderi.
Are we under arrest, officer?
I don't like to use such formal words like arrest and being detained.
Before you attempt to do anything with me. Not only did you not put her on any sort of, detention or anything like that, you have not read us our rights. You have not answered my question of whether or not we're under arrest. What you're doing right now is very much illegal.
Sir, I don't want to have to ask you again.
I don't want to have to ask you again either. I would like
Wookie, how many cops are here right now?
3 cops. They're all armed with
Can I
38s.
Can I roll insight? Does this guy seem like he's actually a cop?
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll an insight check.
What universe would this cop be bringing us back to the Juju house?
I want my lawyer.
They might not need a lawyer.
Psychology, maybe.
Schosenberg, you're a lawyer, right?
Oh shit! Nice.
You realize that this is indeed a man who carries himself with authority. He, you look at his uniform, it's maybe not clean pressed, but it's clean, and he does appear to have the insignia rank of captain.
Okay, but again, officer, I don't know where the Juju house is. If you are taking us for arrest, then you can bring us down to the precinct. But I am not going to some bar or restaurant with you.
What? I started laughing. Like, what are you talking about?
Bane's already pulling out his phone to call on his lawyer.
I don't know if there were a lot of phones in the 1920s.
Now, folks.
He pulls out a piece of paper to start quickly penning a telegram.
Yes.
Now, folks.
That's fine. I have a lawyer.
I am writing a strongly worded letter to my senator as we speak.
I walk and I put my arms up for him to arrest me. Saying, I will go with you peacefully, no worry. I just want my lawyer, and I hope we can talk, because I'm honestly, we did not do anything wrong. We were speeding, yes, but we had no idea there was a place on fire. One thing, and they are still. These people are quite young, so they're very. You know how young people they're very impatient and assume that they're higher than the law at times. So I hope you can forgive them for their the rudeness.
Doctor Who, I am at least 10 years your senior.
Fuck up!
Dr.
Not
Who,
even that. You're the most impulsive out of all of us.
give me a persuasion roll with disadvantage.
Alright.
Talk to me, by the way.
Dr. Vane?
Who's the nearest officer to me?
They're keeping a wide distance. All their hands are on their weapons, and they're about 5-10 feet away.
All right. I'm gonna kind of wave over the nearest one. Be like, "Hey, you know, go.
Ah,
I can make it
can
work.
I
your
please
while.
have something else? Can I like have intelligence or
No.
education?
You rolled so many
Easy.
99s this game, it's impressive, man.
Can I please use education or intelligence? Oh, something else. How about charm? Can I use charm?
Speaking
It's
of
higher, I
charm,
think.
Dr. Payne, give us a charm roll.
Oh heck yeah. Let's see how that goes. Oh yes, I'm irresistible.
Bro.
Bruh.
This cop gets a dark look in his eye for a moment. He's thinking, And then he looks back over at his superior, and they look back at him like, no, not on duty, man.
Ah, you whore.
Well,
They're all whores. I don't know which one of you is more whores than the other.
Fine.
Well, it would have been better than the 99, man.
Thing. Just leave the charming and persuasion to me. Which should have worked, but this guy's just too loyal.
Well, I wasn't trying to go against his duties. I was just trying to persuade him to not get mad at you or anybody or anything, and persuade him not to think we're part of the problem.
But okay.
But we're not going to escape by running away or talk him out of it.
At this point, you guys see coming around the corner a familiar face.
Oh my
How?
God. Is it one of our friends?
A good-looking woman heads directly towards you, Dr. Bane, and throws herself into your arms.
Oh no.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. I can't believe how much I owe you.
Ma'am, not in public. You know, it's.
No, I insist. I can't wait any longer. I will burst with emotion. I owe you a great gratitude, and I don't care who knows it.
Yes! Oh, that's beautiful.
Bane's
That's
gonna
love right there. That's
settle
love.
down.
How could you have such a love? How could you show such love? I am impressed. Good on you, miss. Good on you.
And with your congratulations on the edge of your tongue, the cops look like they're about to intervene, and then suddenly 2 cars arrive, and 8 people get out of the car. You guys see them with red berets and red bandanas stretched across their face, leveling shotguns directly at the police.
Is that
now,
your
officer,
guys? Is this your guys, officer? Please say yes.
we have nothing to do with those people. We don't know who they are. Please do not arrest us.
Y'all seem to be in the wrong place of town. How don't you head on home?
Oh, happily. And Bane's gonna start walking away. This is none of his.
No, I'm staying with the cops. I'm holding
I'm
my
not
shotgun
staying with
ready.
either. Rebecca, would you be so kind as to continue driving us the fuck away from here?
This is none of our business.
Yeah, I think that's actually for the best. And you guys all pile back into her car and skeet away.
Oh, no. Stay with the cops. Who can stay with the cops?
You're turning you into.
I'm out of here. Last thing we need is your new lover, Bane, telling the cops, or talking to the cops about how we just broke her husband out of prison.
What?
Oh,
Okay, I'm going with them. Think about it.
There's no strings or anything left to attached or whatever. Like, it was legal. He was released because of the warden.
Yeah, I'm not risking that. You told me some weird shit about meditating and hypnosis was involved. I don't know what happened in there, and I don't need to know. I'm getting out of here before the cops think twice.
Yeah, I'm going with them.
You guys all pile into the car, and as you skid away, one of the bandits pulls down his face coverings, and you see the handsome face of Hilton Adams, his wife, diving into his arms, and they kind of do like a silhouette turn and then wave goodbye at you.
God damn it.
Cops are run off into the distance, and you guys skeet away.
Can I go home?
No.
Yes, I go home.
Maybe we should turn him in.
Rebecca turns to you and says, I don't know if it's the best idea for you to go home. I think it's best maybe if we talk with John.
No, I want to go home.
Your home's being watched. We need to speak with someone.
How about we go to my home instead?
I don't trust your home.
Your house is being watched too. We need to go somewhere in public, and we need to speak with Jonah.
public.
Yeah,
Look up
that-
spa.
I have a dinosaur. Oh wait, let's go to the park actually.
Dr. Bane, if you saw the same thing I saw on the bottom of that pit, you saw much more intimately than me. I think we need to touch base. I think we need to consolidate. I don't know what we need to do, but I don't think we could just sleep at all.
Oh no, I'm not just sleeping it off. I'm going to have a full-on recreational day for myself, full-on mani-pedi, having a nice skincare, and having my
Mani-pedi?
feet soak in the nice little bubbles that they have at the spa. I refuse to have to go do anything else after what I have just witnessed.
You know
will
what? We
not
could do
force
that
me.
actually. Let's go to a spa. No one's gonna ever
No,
figure out that we
so
were there.
this is twice now that we have run into these culprits. I have a sneaking suspicion they might know who we are.
Ah, no, everybody knows who I am. It's fine. It's
Ew.
you get used to it.
Doctor Who's pretty famous.
Disgusting.
I've seen the TV show.
I love his show. It's good.
It's not
Yeah.
bad at all. I'd agree.
So you guys drive in circles a while, not sure where's safe, what place is being watched, and whose home would be the right one to go to. Rebecca timing again suggests that going to the Prospero house and speaking with Jonah would be the best option, but you're not sure.
I vote with Rebecca. It seems like the plot is being pushed that direction.
I think we should go to the spa. Actually, that's a really good idea. Have her come to the spa. Let's meet her at the spa, and we can all have a spa day while talking about what the fuck just happened.
What time is it? I think it's a little late for the fire now, right?
Can I arrange to like just have the spa privately rented out for a while? I mean, I have the funds, right?
Totally.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
You make your way to one of the more high-end places and enjoy one of the five-star establishment massage spas. I'm a little out of my depth here.
Yeah. Like I want to like just have a mud bath. I
You
wanna
go to
recover
someplace
my-
fancy.
Yeah, I want to recover some sanity I lost.
Absolutely. Taking the time to send a telegram to Jonah Kingston, he arrives after a few hours with a briefcase full of some papers.
So exciting.
Bane's gonna already be in like a bathrobe, sitting on one of the massage chairs with the cucumbers on his eyes and everything. Just, you know.
Would it be
enjoying
possible to get
himself.
10 sanity back?
Your what? Your ID, huh?
I was like, would it be possible to get 10 sanity back from this spa day?
It's a pretty nice establishment. You guys are getting filet mignon.
Oh damn!
That's not. Oh jeez.
I am fine with the steak pot. That pot does appeal to me.
Wild goose steaks. Oh yeah, I would go for that.
Bane's just trying to keep himself beautiful. You know, stress causes wrinkles.
Sanity's crossed. So how many sanity would I be able to get back, team?
You guys feel relaxed, and the steam bath is really doing a number on relaxing those tense muscles. As you guys all sit in the sudsy room, the co-ed bath, washing each other's backs.
All right.
Go ahead and roll a d8.
All right.
So you're able to recover this insanity. Wow, nice rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better than what I. Oh yeah, that's what I needed, baby. 6.
As an older gentleman, Horst is kind of wandering around the spa trying to figure out why we're here.
Ah, well, of course you would know. You're already old and have wrinkles. Some of us want to stay beautiful forever.
Oh, clearly.
I don't disagree, man. You know, having a good facial mask, it
I
makes the skin smoother. It makes women more attractive to you, I gotta say.
The mask
They're like a man that takes care of their body. Women love when they.
Do you still have your knife?
I have a few knives. Why do you want? I have this knife. The one
I
that looks like a.
I could use a
axe
knife.
type.
I mean, as long as we're
There you go.
here, I'll take
Wait.
it.
What?
I just need a
What are
knife.
you gonna do? Okay, here. I'm gonna take him. I'll give him the one that it's like an axe, like it's like a small axe.
Perfect, thank you.
Don't go killing the women that have been taken care
That's
of.
a little rich, don't you think, Doctor Who? Telling other people who they can and cannot kill with their knives, you lunatic.
I'm not. I just it's. You know what? I'm gonna take my drink and sit down and relax.
As you sit down, handing the knife over, another gentleman walks in, and it is Jonah Kingston, and he is only wearing a towel and with a briefcase. He walks over.
Nice.
Is he hot?
Of course.
He's got a good dad bod.
Eh,
Hey man, don't be mad about dad bods.
I'm not mad. It's just not what I was expecting.
No one can be perfect.
I mean, I'm perfect.
It's what you think.
You're the exception to the rule. Everyone knows it. Jonah Kingston is a 48-year-old editor and owner of Prospero Books. And as a casualty of such a lifestyle, he is absorbed in his work. Bringing said briefcase over, he starts laying out documents in front of you.
Exciting.
Bane's gonna take the cucumbers from his eyes really quick, set them off to the side, sit up in his chair, actually start doing business.
Do you have a mask on? Yes or no?
I mean, the mask is still there. I have to keep my skin silky smooth.
Okay. My hands will be in some wax. You know how they dip your hands in wax. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be listening in. Yeah, I have a sippy straw for my liquor, by the way. It's a big whiskey bottle. It has a nice long. The sippy straws that have that little circles around. It's so the liquid goes around circles. Yeah.
Classy. I can't find a D4 to take sanity damage, so I'll just suffer that silently.
Yeah.
So you guys hear and watch the whiskey circle around the circle straw.
Bane's gonna look kind of disgusted.
Jonah meets
What?
your eyes, and you guys exchange a glance of disgust with each other. Look, Jackson, we had a great working relationship. He was one of the best and most brilliant authors that I ever worked with, but, well, this last case, you see what it did to him. It was crazy, it was wild. And
Frankly, I don't think he is the problem with this last case. What the fuck is going on here, sir?
I can't begin to unravel it. It's a mystery with many tangles and many knots. However, he asked me to look after his notes, and in the case that anything ever happened to him, like it has, and he looks down at the ground and then back up to you guys with emotion in his eyes. Well, he asked that I continue the investigation and see it through to the end. And he takes from his briefcase another letter and then holds it up. You can tell he's pretty emotional at this point.
I mean, is he crying?
He's not crying, but he's doing that like Twilight thing where his eyes are glistening.
Oh, it's a final last letter of his friend. Or Will.
This was given to me at the reading, however. It was given to me to make sure that the people that were investigating and continuing his work had all the resources they needed. And I'll read that letter to you now.
Please do.
In my best Jackson Elias impersonation.
Hmm.
Greetings from beyond the grave. By now, you know that all I've really left you is a whole heap of trouble. If I was still around to have an opinion on matters, I would understand if you decided to walk away from it all. Hell, if I'm dead right now, that's a good indication that I should have done the same. But you know me too well, and I know you too well. If you were the kind of person who always did the sensible thing, we wouldn't be such good friends. You have been there when I needed you in the past, and I hope you will be there again. Even if it's too late to save me, I've been pulling threads all over the world. And while more of them are unraveled, I think I'm onto something big. Carlton and Jonathan can fill in more on the details for you, and I've left some of my papers and notes with them, which should help you work out the hornet's nest and what you need to poke next. I trust you to bring my killers to justice. Of course, I'm assuming I was murdered. It would be just plain embarrassing if I was run over. Follow my investigation to its bloody end and seek out the truth. I'm not asking you to finish my book, 'cause none of you can write worth a damn. Your friend, as always, Jackson.
How do you know I can't write for again?
I know, you Doctor Who, your work is barely legible and never peer-reviewed. Your friend,
Wow.
P.S. Jackson.
Damn.
That was a good dig there, Elias.
Damn, I burned before his last breath.
Yes, his last will and testament involved a sick burn against you. Pretty great.
What a man, what a man.
What a man indeed. All right, so what did the letter say again? Who should we go speak to?
Well, I believe I'm one of the individuals he indicates. I think the notes that I give you will be very, it'll be, at least give you more information on his state of mind.
Then kindly, please give us those notes. Who is this Jonathan character? Also mentioned in the letter.
Oh, Jonathan. Jonathan?
Oh, Jonah Kingston, and that is the gentleman who you're speaking to currently. He begins handing you all notes, and you guys pass them around. I'll put those in the Read A Sources channel.
Sources.
How many A sources are there?
749.
Ooh.
69, 420.
And as you guys relax, smoking weed in your mud baths, I think that's a good spot for us to take a break.
Thank goodness. Gotta go eat real fast. So that works. I'll be right back, guys.
Let's take 5, and as you guys sit there and think, I'll post up some of the resources. Resources. Oh, what a lovely spa. It's good. You just gotta stretch out sometimes. You know, sun yourself. Shadale's done. Some maintenance, you know what I mean? Just self-care. I believe we've taken the restoration of your sanity into account. So as you guys sit and relax, Jonah has laid out the papers and started tying red string between different pins, connecting different points, different notes to each other, circling things inside the notes, underlining them. So many different places that Jackson was at. I don't even have to begin to understand why. I see. Well, do you have any ideas where you're going to head to next?
That is an excellent question. Forced Bane? Who? What do you guys think?
I do need to purchase a weapon. I don't think I can continue doing whatever we're doing barehanded.
Well, I have this knife. You could get it
That's
from Dr. Who.
That is a good start. But yes, I think we all probably need a firearm.
Jonah turns and back to his notes and starts massaging his temples. Well, I think it's more important that you figure out where you're going to proceed in the investigation. If you're headed overseas, it might be difficult to carry your weapons with you. Where are you planning on going next?
I mean, why would it be a problem? Can't we just go privately?
Typical.
I mean, we don't need to spend all of our money.
Well, to
The
this,
less we spend, the more money we have when this job is done, correct?
I mean,
look, we're a small establishment. We only have a small budget. We believe that our works are going to live in perpetuity into the future for readers that may not be here today, but maybe even 80 years from now. We have a small audience, and we don't deal with large budgets and can't operate in that range.
all right.
We got some money here. I'm fine with flying first class, but as for buying a private jet for us to fly in, I think that might be slightly richer than my blood.
And you can always buy weapons once you arrive at your destination. It's just crossing the borders is what it gets sticky a little bit.
Yes. I mean, ultimately, it feels like we need to go to Africa, right?
Well, there's certainly a connection in Kenya.
There certainly appeared to be. We need to find out where the party went missing. From what from reading Elias's notes, it seemed like he was quite convinced that they were not all killed. In fact, that perhaps none of them had been killed and are still there somewhere. I think ultimately, for us to find our answers, we're going to need to find that expedition party.
Even if you're not able to find the expedition members, there could be some clues as to what really occurred there and where they went to after they left Kenya.
If they left Kenya. Yes.
That's a good point. Their bodies were never discovered. It could be all a giant hoax. You could find their bodies once you arrive there.
I hope not. I would like some answers.
And
Question, I guess, is there some place that we should be heading to before we head to Africa? To Kenya? I don't know. I'm fine with us just going, unless there's someplace else that you think we should go first. Does anyone have any strong opinions?
I'm not too sure the entirety of all of this. I'm just a regular scientist. I'm not too used to things.
Scientist, playboy. Alright, I was just listing off your accolades.
Well, I guess there's not much else that can be done.
Yes, we should go.
In all honesty, I'd be very careful. I think there's a bounty on all of you right now, and I believe that the police would also be looking for you as well. It'd be very wise to get out of the country for a while and perhaps explore one of the other branches that led to Elias's death. They're going to be looking for you for a while. You might as well let the heat die down a little bit.
That's fair. It sounds good to me. What do you think, guys? We going to Africa?
Sure, I'd love to get back to my roots.
Yes, let's go.
Now, hold on. Don't go so fast. That might not be the right avenue to go down. Remember that Sir Aubrey Penhew was a member of the Penhew Foundation, founding member. It might be worth exploring some of the things going on in England and tug on some of the threads there as well.
You are sending a lot of signals.
Well, it's on the way, so we might as well.
Yeah, we can stop in England first. Maybe we can find some guides there. I do not know my way around Africa or England, frankly.
Well, you'll probably be able to find some help in England. It's a common station for outfitters looking to go into Kenya and Northern Africa.
That's a place where people are still salty about us throwing all their tea blocks into the ocean.
Oh, come now, Doctor, that was forever ago. Water under the bridge.
Tea-flavored water.
Ah, salty tea-flavored water, indeed.
Right, sure. Let's go to England. Let's see how that goes.
Whoa, hold on, not so fast.
Oh my god.
Where do you want us to go? We go to Africa, you're like, oh no, you should go to England. We say we're going to England. Oh, where are we going to go now, huh? Where are we going, Jonah?
He looks a little flabbergasted. I honestly was just pulling your leg this time.
Of course you would.
We're going.
But hold on, not really. I have on good word that brass hands Jack Brady, somehow seen in China.
So we're going to China now?
I say we go to England.
All right.
I'm fine with us starting in the land of civilization. Let's go to England.
England.
I don't have any strong desire to spend time with the Chinamen or even on the African continent. We'll start in England and we'll work our way back.
But hold on.
Sir, I swear to God, I will hold on one last time, and that is it.
I just want to appraise you of all your potential options before you strike out into the bush, sir.
Praise a little quicker, please.
Very well. I believe it's worth investigating the original site of Egypt where they initiated their expedition. I believe that there are unanswered questions there that might solve and put another piece to this puzzle.
That's fair. Honestly, I felt like Egypt was our best option, period. But perhaps we should stop at Egypt last. It feels like once we have as much information as possible, we need to go find that expedition.
I would agree, and one piece that I haven't been able to account for is this strange bat cult in Australia. It has something to do Well, I don't know all the details. Jackson was quite raving mad at this point, or at least seemed to me. His notes were almost indecipherable. But there's something bad going on down under. I don't like it one bit, I tell you.
Well, then it's Australia as well. We'll go to the whole goddamn planet. Why not? Everywhere. Every country that you could possibly go to, we'll go to. I vote for England first.
I agree.
I'm fine with England as well.
I have a phobia of koalas anyway.
Oh, they're really
photos of them.
Yeah, no, those drop bears. They're frightening.
In any case, I believe you'll make the best decisions in the investigation and bring the murderers of Jackson Elias to justice. Now, if you excuse me, and he stands up out of the pool and just a cloud of mist covers up his genitalia. And he exits the bathhouse.
No one was looking anywhere.
And you guys are left alone to decide finally which direction you're gonna head. England, Egypt, to discover what really happened, or perhaps the site of their death in Kenya.
I say we start in England.
England seems like a safe bet.
All right. You guys take the amount of time to surreptitiously, very stealthily, gather the required materials, pack up, and head on a boat, the Titanic 2.0.
Oh, no.
It'd be fine. What's the chances that it goes down a second time?
Only half the first time. But then again, the Titanic was a poorly maintained ship with less rescue vessels than needed, and they had a lot of problems that went unchecked because people were very selfish. So, I mean, the chances were very high the first time.
Oh, it was.
Well, that's a lot of shit talking, Bane. I don't know about all that.
What happened to my liquor? Damn. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It took longer to eat than I thought.
Oh, God. The boat's ringing.
Like the entire boat, or?
Do we pick it up?
I don't think I'm capable of picking up the boat.
Dang. I had such high hopes.
Yeah. Sorry, Bane.
You guys experience a largely uneventful crossing, lovely weather, and arrive in a bustling London.
Alright, first course of business for me. I'm looking for a place I can buy firearms.
You think it's time to get armed. I'm an American and I believe in my Second Amendment right in another country. That's how American I am, god damn it.
Ah, yes, very patriotic.
God bless America, exactly.
Respect my horse. And as you guys sail in, you are assaulted immediately by the fog and the pollution. The dust melds with the chemical atmosphere and the fog, and it almost chokes you and makes it hard to breathe. Welcome to London. Merry old England.
That was me choking.
Can I make a cloth mask?
Yeah, it doesn't take you much
I have
time.
one right here. I'm a doctor. I have few on my person.
I'm gonna be ahead of my time on this one.
No, you're not.
You guys take the required amount of time to find a gun shop immediately and pick up, what are you trying to purchase? Professor?
What do they have?
Well, for you, Missy, I believe we'd be able to outfit you with perhaps maybe a shotgun without any additional paperwork. I don't see that being a problem.
Missy?
Oh, excuse me, sir. I didn't realize you have a very slender frame. Begging my pardon, pardon, sir. I'm sorry.
It's good. He likes.
Yeah, I guess I'll take a shot.
You have to understand, our country, we don't like foreigners bringing in the pistols. It's a little bit of a regulated affair once you're trying to get one of those, but 12-gauge shotgun for hunting, we don't have any problem with that here. We'll ring you up right here.
Cool. How much?
We'll say for you, the cost is negligible. Don't even notice it.
Okay.
I got something for you, Wiki.
Get some ammo as well.
Understood. You load up.
There.
What's that, Doctor Who?
Oh, I'm gonna take. I'm sending it to you, so you can have something, so we can have something to look at on the 2020 or 2020.
Ah.
Nice map.
Thank you, sir. I like me some nice maps.
It's antique too, so it should fit with the theme. I will also get the same 12-gauge shotgun, so that's what I'm fishing with. Do you have anything that will burn? Like,
What do you mean burn? I've got some whiskey. I've got some alcohols if you need that, laddie.
yeah, something with the highest alcoholic content you have.
Yeah, lady got some special stuff. I can see you're a refined man. Yeah, let me help you out here. And he hands you a jug of XXX.
Thank you.
Moonshine.
I know a refined tongue when I see one. I know exactly. You need the blinding stuff. There you go.
Yes. And then I'll also, does he have any explosives?
Well, sure, we got our dynamite right back here. Hey, let me see what we can do for you. Hey, I give you 1 stack, 2 stacks. How much do you need, friend?
I'll take 10.
Here you go, 10 stacks of dynamite.
Thank you, sir.
Good question. Are these the only guns you have? Shotguns?
I'd like you to get in a lot of trouble if I gave you any pistols.
I don't mean pistols. Do you have rifles?
Well, sure, we got a bolt-action rifle right here. This is a standard 308. This was... And he starts going into the make and model of the rifle for you.
I'm looking for more of a Garand M1 or MT rifle.
Yeah, well, I see. You're looking for something more powerful. Okay, well, here we got a... and he hands you the rifle you're looking for. A little bit older model, but...
It'll do.
It'll do. And I'll go ahead and send you the details on that rifle.
I got details.
You got it? Okay, I'm sorry.
I know, it's fine. You're being such a hospitable dear.
Well, you asked the right questions. These guys, these gunsmiths are always helping to clear out some of their inventory.
Oh yeah, but what type of 12 gauge was this as well? The 2B, was it a pump? Was it a semi-auto? What is it? A sawed-off one? Was it just regular folding stock?
At this point, a simple hunting rifle. We'll call it a pump action.
Oh.
Just hunting squirrels. We're not doing nothing. We need an extended magazine high caliber automatic assault rifle for hunting coyotes.
There's a lot of calories. They do hunt white foxes. I mean, like foxes, right?
You'd have to be a dick to hunt white foxes with Anyway, for generations, London and its suburbs have comprised the greatest city known to man. Approximately 7.5 million people live in the Greater London area. Grunden. That's a good one.
Brendan, excellent.
Not only the largest, London is also the wealthiest city in the world. In later generations, New York overtakes the sprawling city on the Thames, but just now, London is the queen of civilization and the heart of the British Empire. But the cracks are beginning to show. A dark scar lies beneath the fields of England. The Great War claimed a generation, with most families losing 2 of their numbers in the conflict. For many of the aristocracy's heirs have been lost. Servants no longer serve, and the powerful, once guaranteed by bloodline, is being usurped by the nouveau riche industrialists. Behind the facade of the Roaring Twenties, the British class system is slowly bleeding to death. Laborers strike for more pay and better conditions, and those going about London's streets are likely to see picket lines from time to time. Into all of this you step.
I would think you would ask for a better sewage system.
Smells like shit. Someone dumps a chamber pot from the window you're up and nearly hits you. You see someone selling papers on the street.
Sweet. How much?
For you, mister, it's gonna cost a dime of England money. Give me a pound.
Alright, here you go.
I don't have any dime pounds.
Dime pound. Oh, there's pound dimes. Get out of here, you little rascal.
I only have $1. Do you have change?
Yes, how about one American gold dollar?
He takes the dollar from you and hands you a paper.
I look at the main. Oh no! Let's go to the funny pages.
You see on the front page, it has a large editorial with a headline that says, "Gruesome murder of Jackson Elias, still unsolved."
Oh. So the usual. Okay. Oh, what's the next page?
As you're flipping back to the comics, ignoring all the stories. Hundreds of thousands dead in pandemic. Economic crash inevitable. Blah, 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 blah. Shocking canvas craze. Local artists, monstrous scenes, mock surrealists. Blah, 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 blah.
Is there anything that catches my eye? Like, that's beyond me.
Slaughter continues. Reward offered.
Okay. Hey guys, I found a job for us.
You go ahead and read the article. It says an unidentified foreigner was found floating in the Thames last. Am I saying that right? Thames? Thames? Floating down, face down, last Tuesday, the 24th. Another victim in the so-called Egyptian murders. Inspector James Barrington of the Yard refuses to comment when asked by The Scoop. Sources exclusive to the journal state that the victim has been threatened severely.
Several?
He had been beaten severely and then stabbed through the heart in a manner curiously similar to the other murders that have been taking place throughout the last 3 years. The connection seemed obvious, but New Scotland Yard has yet to confirm that the deaths are connected. Inspector Barrington and his colleagues appear baffled and are no closer to catching the heinous perpetrators of these crimes. Londoners cry out, "When will our safes be when will the streets be safe?"
I like the.
When will our skies be strewed?
The streets, it's not safe enough.
I always knew that. Let's do this. Safety activated. Okay.
Power of safety combined.
Is there It says, is there a family name we can go to? See, meet up with the family. See if it has any enemies.
You read the rest of the article, and it's just like shmana, number of dead up to 24. For more information leading to the apprehension or conviction, please contact Scotland Yard, Inspector James Barrington, blah dee blah blah, no snitching. You witness a murder, you don't tell the police. You take that secret to the grave.
That doesn't sound like London at all.
Sounds like we're back in the U.S.
Really?
Back in our old city. Now this is comfortable. Is there a maybe we should go to the library and look at all the other cases related to it. Maybe we can have like a brief understanding where it's all connected. If there's like if they all got stabbed at the same place, or they all like went somewhere.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, you head on over to the public library and finding it a warm relief for his bite from the dreary cold fog outside. You guys just decoat, start going about your research. What are you looking for?
I'm looking through the old newspapers and seeing like related cases of homicide of this nature from the past 20 years, and see if there's anything like similar in the cases. Like if they went anywhere. You know, damn it, I can't speak today. Wherever. If they went to the same pubs or they worked at the same places and so forth. Whatever similarities they have for each case.
Everyone who's researching the library records, please give me a library use roll to determine if there's any strange disappearances or abnormalities. Abnormalities.
Yeah! I'm not the only one that's bad at talking.
No.
Library
By
use.
the way, I wanted to look for stuff on like native plants to England.
I'm pushing that! Yeah! Finally. I've been having crappy rolls all day.
Dr. Bain, what specific plants are you looking for?
Natural poison plants or things that have like aphrodisiac uses.
I was drinking something the moment you said aphrodisiac. I was about to choke on something again.
You are able to find some powerful chemical compounds and some people that have expanded the scope of your horizon. Not deep enough. They're not expanding the research and what it could be. However, they are confirming what you already know. On the right track.
Yeah, I'll take some notes. Try to figure out where I'd be able to find those plants.
Hello?
I still have this note. Doctor Who, you find several stories about an invisible beast. You discounted it the first time, but then you saw it again, and then a third time. You didn't think much of it, probably just the ravings of some homeless madman, drunkard, however. After the third time.
Has there been like common sightings like where like it usually goes? if it's invisible, how did they see it?
You see that the stories that line up and mention it, they do so circuitously. They do so while mentioning that it was like some kind of haze or fog that gave. It's like a gap in the fog, something that materialized. And they were only able to see it because there was a gap where there should have been mist.
Oh.
And it was huge. Each person, each one changed after the experience, shaken by it. You also find reports that this beast has been shot. Police baffled by monstrous murders. Killer beast shot, but still alive. Derwert Valley residents shocked last month that 2 murders and a serious assault by a 3rd victim are still without a satisfactory explanation or perpetrator to the dreadful attack.
Where was the monster last seen? When was the last? I should say, when was the monster last seen?
There's no date on this newspaper.
Okay. Was it within the year?
It seems to be ongoing. It's been going on for a while, and now there's a reward being offered for anyone who can give information on the string of murders.
Can I get like a list of people who have seen it so I can go interview them?
Absolutely, and I'll go ahead and put up the notes of these interview articles, and I'll also say that the name Inspector James Barrington keeps coming up. He seems to be taking point on this investigation. And as you guys sit in the library, you remember that one of the few clues that you've received on the body of Jackson Elias was this card. You take it out, you flip it over, and it says the Penhue Foundation on it. Being in England, you are at the founding site of the Penhue Foundation. And while Sir Aubrey Penhue is missing currently, the foundation that he founded is in England and in operation.
Can I read any while I have the papers out? Can I read anything about the foundation?
You see that it is a research foundation set up to exploring and preserving the artifacts from Egypt. Kind of like an adventurers league.
Nice. Let's go there. Unless you guys want to go check out if we can talk to the officer. It's on the case.
You start with the league and then come back.
Alright. Let's go to the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I don't know if they're that cool, but they're pretty cool.
League of Mediocre average.
League of Pretty Good Gentlemen.
League of alright folk.
Alright, gentlemen. League of gentlemen.
Ooh, that'd be a rough League of Meh.
The League of Gentlemen in general.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna say you pile in a rented car, cock your shotguns, and take a little quick nip and head over to the Prospero. Wait, no, that's where you just were. You head over to the Penhue Foundation. Not sure what to expect. Maybe they'll have some more information on the disappearance of Sir Aubrey Penhew, or maybe even his current whereabouts.
Maybe.
Considering that, maybe going and speaking to the inspector first thing, seems pertinent. However, there's plenty of time to speak to the police, and there's no need rustling feathers before going and pursuing the lead that you have, correct?
Correct.
Sure, why not? Framed like that, it sounds like the wrong decision, but we're gonna do it anyways.
No,
Yeah.
sure. The cops would be on your side anyway, right? No, it's totally
One
good.
will hope. And if not, no reason to involve ourselves with the police any sooner than necessary.
It's not like the last 3 times the police have been not on our side.
Well, you guys keep on killing people.
You
You
have
first kill
no
a guy with a knife, and then you
Excuse
blow
me?
a guy's head out.
I have not killed a single person.
Excuse me, Doctor Who.
You killed a random person who was sleeping.
No, that was you.
Excuse me?
If you didn't bother them and go down the stairs and get caught, I wouldn't have to protect you guys.
You didn't have to kill him. He was asleep.
No.
I can't with you people.
No, my argument is just to say no.
Give me a second.
But thanks for playing, you guys. That's where we're going to end it this week. I had a lot of fun.